YouTube? It's Machanta here with the Crafty Cactus, coming to you with the Mother's Day update, recap, more detailed information. So, Mother's Day 2025 was a success. I don't have anything to measure it against because this is my first year doing baskets, but if this is an indication of the way that things are on Mother's Day, then I am ready to go. Mother's Day was awesome for me. Even though I had some eventful things to happen, I would say overall it was a success. So we went out on Friday. We started on Friday, and we started out at a location that we've been going to since the beginning, since we started, which would have been Christmas 2024. And we were there. We were doing well, and the barbecue truck pulled up, and people started going to the barbecue truck, and that is when, I guess maybe an hour or so after that happened, the Lowe's employees came out and told us that we had to leave. Apparently, the barbecue truck is kind of what caused us to have to leave, because there's a vendor at the Lowe's at the front door that pays to sell like hot dogs and sausage links and things like that. And so that vendor complained that the barbecue guy was basically taking her business, and so they came and told us all that we had to leave. So we left, and we went to this place that we had heard about, and guess who I stumbled across? Pretty Girl Designs by Tasha. So I stumbled across her. She was set up there, and apparently this is where she has been coming for years, and I just kind of set up away from the traffic of all of them, and there were so many vendors there, so many people there, but I still managed to sell about 5 baskets even in that location. But many of the people there, after I kind of told them what was going on, told me to go back to Lowe's and try again. And so that Saturday, the following day, we went back. And we were there for about 8 hours. Sales were going really well. And the Lowe's employees come again and they tell us to leave. So they said that the corporate office now is watching, and they can see the cameras, and we're no longer allowed to be there at all. Even though the barbecue truck was kind of the one who ran us off, that we're no longer allowed to be there, because I guess corporate has now gotten wind of us being there through the cameras that they can see on the parking lot, and now we have to leave. So now that leaves me having to find a new location for Sunday, Mother's Day. So my husband and I, we did not go back to the location where Pretty Girl Designs by Tasha is. We just didn't feel that would be beneficial, because there were so many vendors already there, and we just didn't want to do that. So we found a new location, and we went there. We were the only people there, and it was really, really good. Sales were really good. So I'm excited about this new spot. Hopefully things will continue to be good there. Sales will continue to go well there. So Mother's Day was great. I didn't have an expectation for an amount of money to make, because I didn't have, like I said, anything to measure it against, because I did not do sales on, year, so last year's Mother's Day, so I didn't have like a measure to know if I made more or less. So I was excited just to sell the baskets. I was also making baskets on the spot, which also showed me that I can make baskets faster than I have been making them. So I have been spending a lot of time on my baskets, and I learned that I can kind of make them on the fly if I have what I need, and they can still look really nice. And so I'm really excited about Christmas. I'm gonna start early. I'm gonna start just making baskets, all along, all month, and not as pressured as it has been for Easter and Mother's Day, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start to make baskets so that by Christmas I will have a lot of baskets, because I haven't been counting and setting like a goal that I'm gonna make 200 baskets, because I just didn't want to put that pressure on myself. But I realize now that I can go faster and that I can make more, and so I'm gonna just go ahead and start early so that I can really take my time and present the baskets the way that I want to present them. And I'm excited. So I hope everyone's basket sales went well. I hope everyone had a sellout or close to a sellout. I sold all except for about 3 baskets, so I call that a sellout. And I'm excited for what's to come. I had a lot of compliments on my baskets, which is better to me a lot of times than people even buying them, because I really need that feedback if they look nice, because I just don't want to throw something together for people. I wouldn't want that, and I don't want to present that and represent my business that way. So I received a lot of great compliments about how pretty my baskets were, and I really appreciate that. So thank you guys so much for your encouragement. I look at several of you all, and I am just encouraged by you, and you continue to encourage us. Yummy Tea, Boss Lady Fee, LBE, Miss Claudia, Miss KOK. I enjoy 615 Baskets, Basket Case, Tiny's Creations. Absolutely love Miss Kimberly Showers, Keita Love. I like the encouragement. So I really just appreciate you all for your words of encouragement, and just continuing to tell us newbies that we can do it, just to get out there and to do it, and also showing your baskets and kind of your processes, because it really helps us. So thank you so much for that, and I hope that you guys are doing well on this Tuesday. And please be sure to watch fully, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm almost at 1,000 followers. Help me get to 1,000 followers. I really appreciate everyone's support and your comments. I try to respond to all of the comments. I really appreciate the feedback. Thank you so much. And remember, it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to stay that way. Bye-bye.